Married at First Sight, Season 11, Episode 10. What's coming on next? Next on Married at First Sight, Season 11, Episode 10. Welcome back to Church Girls Want to Get Married Too. My name is Janice. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs this video up, share it out, leave a comment for me. I respond, honey. I be in my comment section responding. And yeah, okay, fine. All right. Y'all been looking for me, sending me messages and emails talking about Janice. Where's the what's coming on next at Janice? This is episode 9, Janice. You have not done one. What's coming on next, Janice? Don't forget you told us you was home, Janice. We know you was home, Janice. You have time. I said, girl, I've been busy. I've been busy. So, okay, you got me. I haven't done a what's coming on next. And so this will be the first time doing it, okay? This season. Okay, but I'm trying to do it, okay? Because you know your girl's got a book to write, okay? All right, so tomorrow on what's coming on next? Cracks, honey. Cracks are beginning to show. We know last week, honey, Miles offended and was trying to pressure Karen into having sex by writing it on the calendar. And I know some of y'all said he was joking. He was not joking. He was serious, honey. Because most of y'all saying, yeah, she should have been doing it already. Okay, she should have been licking and sucking and was crawling on the wall, calling Jesus, singing on the, climbing on the chandelier. So yes, he was serious. He didn't smile. He didn't grin. He didn't say, I'm kidding. He did not say none of that. And it left off with Karen saying, you know what, stuff like that, he's so immature. And she's saying the stuff like that is so, look like the little gangster. Get a girl was coming out of Karen. Don't be acting like that, girl. I've been preaching. I've been blowing your horn, girl. Okay, so don't be acting like that on camera. You act like that when the cameras are going, okay? So on this episode, the question is, have I done something that has caused you not to trust? I think this episode, they're going to be talking about building trust, right? Ladies, for me, trust was my biggie. I mean, I had to trust my husband. If I didn't trust him, I would not marry him. I would not trust him to provide, protect. I would not trust my daughter around him. And so trust in a marriage is extremely important. Okay, so I'm going to watch the highlight, and I'm going to give you the previews. Okay, I'm gonna translate for you because I'm good with translating these things. Okay. Okay, so Pastor Callan, the voiceover is saying trust will be tested. Those boundaries are going to be tested. And so we see Amelia and Bennett sitting on a swing. I'm really trying to get on the bandwagon, but I just feel like they smell, and I'm like, I would not want to be around you because my nose, I'm so sensitive, y'all. I'm so sensitive to smell. But anyways, and he asks, is there something that I have done to really annoy you? And she's like, man, she's gonna say no, because they're the ones that was matched, and they just laugh about anything, and they're just giddy about everything, and they ain't gonna do much. Okay, then we see Miles with his hat turned backwards, sitting on the couch. And Karen is saying, like, when you wrote sex on the calendar as a date, she really didn't like it, and it hurt her feelings, and basically she can't trust him. Okay. She said it makes her feel unsafe, and she don't know if they can work past it. And all of y'all screaming from the mountaintop. See, this is why you have to stop. You're looking at it from your perspective versus Karen's perspective. And she's saying, I don't like that. That wasn't a joke. He was serious. I took him as serious. She feel pressured. And again, she's not saying we don't have to, we're not going to talk about it. She's saying we're not there yet. We're not there yet, ladies. And ladies, this is a red flag with dating. I might have mentioned it last time in my video. So if you didn't see my red flag video last night, look at that. Red flag in 23 types of guys you might meet. Okay? You have to pay attention to red flags. You have to pay attention to patterns. So for example, I'm going to do another video on that. I'm going to do another video because I really want to go into that red flag thing. Okay? So she's saying, the way you wrote sex on the calendar, I didn't feel safe. And I don't know if we can work. And he's with the hat looking just as feminine as he wanted, but wiping his lip. Oh, Jesus, sweet baby Jesus. I just can't. Okay? I can't. So I forgot to mention. So it begins with Amelia. Looks like Amelia's mom. Or it could have been Bennett's mom come over and she, looked like she just came from Alaska. She looks like an Eskimo, okay? And I just saw the shrimp. Oh, Jesus. Those hot pepper looking shrimps that looks red. Jesus, my mouth. And again, this episode is trust and boundaries will be tested. And then we see Miles laying on his back, Karen sitting on top of him and she's rubbing his hands. And who else did that? Zach and Mindy. I know Zach was holding his breath because Mindy was stinking, okay, because she don't take showers. Okay. Then there is Olivia and Brett. Lord Jesus, can they just break up already? Can they just break up already? I just want them to just go. Okay, even though they kind of helped me to take my mind off of Amani and Miles with their drama. But okay. So Brett and Olivia is at this wall climbing stuff with the stone and stuff. And Olivia, he's all the way up top. And she's like, is this a bad time to say I want to pee? And he's like, what? Like, Olivia, you didn't know you was going to this activity and that you needed to pee before you went there, Olivia. Like, come on now, Olivia. You start to get my nerves, And, I don't want you to get on my nerves because I want to come visit you at the Park Avenue apartment, okay? But, Olivia, come on now. Okay, we know before you go in a place or you go to an activity, you need to empty your bowels. Your bowels. Your bowels. Your liver. What is it the pee is in? Is it the liver? Whatever it's in. Empty your... Whatever. Okay, I forgot. And here she goes. Is it a bad time, Olivia? You start getting on my nerves, okay? But I love you, girl. I like that Park Ave apartment you got. But you got to do better, okay? So then we see Olivia and Brett at an activity and playing trivia, and the girl who's sitting next to him looked like she likes him because she's, what you think, Brett? And participate. And he's like, this ain't trivia. And the other friend is like, you better participate. That's like his mama. And Olivia's looking at him like, oh, this piece of crap. You better stop embarrassing me. You better participate. Brett's not trying. He's not participating. You know what I realize about Brett is unless it's something he wants to do or it's his activity, he don't want to participate. Okay, I'm gonna give him the crocodile. I would be acting like that at the crocodile. But come on, trivia, you out with family and friends and you can't just even participate just for a little bit just so that the girl can have a nice time. I don't like it. I don't like it. You're getting on my nerves. So then Olivia gets up and she walk away. That's what she does.
Like he doesn't care.
Okay, because she feels like he doesn't care. And Olivia, you walk away too much. Now, I do believe, ladies, especially wives, there's sometimes you need to walk away. If you feel like you're about to woo, or it's getting ready to be heated, take a walk, babe. Take a walk, go outside, sit on the porch, and stay there for a minute, okay? But Olivia just walk away too much, and I think she's walking away because she wants Brett to run after her, and Brett don't care enough for her to run after her, and she just needs to just stop the bull crap because, girl, he don't like you, girl. He don't like you. So then Karen says, what happened with Miles writing on the calendar, it's really hurtful. And I agree with you, girl. I was feeling pressured myself. You know, I was up here in Jersey, like, ooh, child, why is he pressuring her to have sex? Okay, to talk about sex. I felt pressure for you, Karen. You know, I got your back, girl. You know, I got your back. And again, I just think she don't like him. Okay, ladies, we know when there's a guy that you like, you're gonna be touching him, he's gonna be touching you, and you're gonna be comfortable with him. And she is just not comfortable with him, and because she don't like him now, and she's not attracted to him at this very moment. And I just don't think 2 weeks, y'all pressuring her to have sex and have this conversation. I'm like, it's 2 weeks. And the rumors of that she don't really stay at the house because she don't really feel comfortable staying at the house. But they're not telling us that part. Okay, this is from all of my digging and all my stuff and all of my resources and all my peoples that be telling me stuff. You know what I mean? So rumor has it she don't even stay there. She only come there for filming. And you can see for the last 2 weeks, he's at the house and she comes in like, hey, she just comes over to film. Allegedly, she doesn't really stay there, okay? Then he goes to the all-time favorite couple of Amani and Woody. They're walking into a nice restaurant. He got his purse up here. He got his pocketbook up here across his. I'm telling you, my husband walk around with a purse. Over here, I'm going to have a problem. Not, I wouldn't have married him no way, okay? Amani looks really cute. Her braids are out. She has the whatever. What is this with the hair, okay? And she's real cute in that pink dress, girl. I likes it. They go to a restaurant, and apparently they're talking about the same question. Have I done anything to annoy you? So on and so forth. And he's biting his fingernails, laid up there all feminine. Like, who sits in a restaurant and do this? And he says, well, you can't say you're out because I said that one thing, which is I'm going back to the hair. And I understand what Amani's saying. She's saying, well, if I cut my hair, you gon' not be attracted to me. But he's also saying, let's just have a conversation. And I don't think it's too hard to have a conversation. Somebody say in the comment, if Amani can talk to the gigolo about the hair, then Miles and Karen can have a conversation. Two different people, two different couples, two different levels, okay? Two absolutely different levels. And he's saying, well, you can't walk away because I said that. We're married now. We're married now. She said, well, what if I want to? Go ahead, Amani. Now, well, I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing about what I know, okay? But if you join my membership, I could tell you what I know. And, Woodrow, the gigolo, is trying to talk Amani out of, you got to file, you got to do a whole lot of paperwork and consultation, all this stuff, and you got to do it. See, I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, because right now you're trying to blackmail me to make me think it's just so much work to get out of this marriage that I might have to stay with you because it's just so much work and so much money. And she's like, well, what if I want to do that? And he's like, go ahead, Amani. I would tell you what I know, but okay. Then it goes over to the struggle couple of Christina and Ara Henria. Christina asks Henry, do you not have see a future with me? And he's playing with his ring, and he's like, if you ask me to make a decision right now, then it's like, no. Now, but no, he said, if you want me to make me a decision right now, it's like, no. Now, you know how they take clips and stuff from that to make it sound like he's saying no. But he might not be saying no. They just took the clip from over there and put it over here to make us think he says no. Even though we know, according to the spoilers from the sources, that they got a divorce. Okay? But I just don't think, hey, Christina, why would you think Henry see a future with you, baby? What's wrong with you, girl? Surely you can't be that simple in the head to think y'all gonna end up together. So basically, that's it for just a little bit of previews. We see. I will be watching tomorrow. Will you be watching? Let me know what you think. I want you ladies, it's just the ladies, to put yourself in Karen's shoes. This is a guy. We've all dated that guy. We've all dated that guy that was nice, that we just didn't like. We didn't feel attracted to him. We don't want him touching us. Don't talk to me, but you want to talk. I had to be forcing, coercing to kissing you, but you want us to talk about us having sex. Disgusting. Okay. So I think if you ladies could just put yourself in Karen's shoes, she's feels saying, I didn't feel safe. I didn't feel safe for her too. Now I'm like, okay, I'm glad she's not staying at the house because you know when you're sleeping, child, what could happen. But I ain't gonna say nothing, okay? And yes, I know what the spoiler says. Yes, Amani and the Woodrow the Gigolo stays together on decision day. Yes, Karen and Miles says yes on decision day. Yes, Amelia and Bennett says yes on decision day. Um, Henry and Christina and Brett and Olivia says no on decision day. So yes, I know the spoilers, but I review the show like I don't know the spoilers because technically we're not supposed to know what the spoilers are. Also the show's 8 weeks. They were given 16 weeks because of COVID, but also because they really, really wanted Karen to say yes. And Karen said she needed more time, so they gave them 16 weeks so that Karen can say yes. And of course, calculate the COVID in there. Be sure to check my books out on Amazon. 23 Types of Guys You Might Meet. Okay, and The Naked Wife. The Naked Wife, reason why you want to choose right is because you don't want to end up being the naked wife. And of course, my other book, In Christ I Am, also available on Amazon. That's my baby girl, Alexia. And you could email me at janicehyltonblog@gmail.com. You can also check my blog that I need to put some more content up on janicehyltonblog.com. And I have a new book coming out, ladies. Talk about not wasting time with boyfriends. Stop it. All right. Love you. Watch my other video on the red flags I did last time, but I'm also going to do another video. I'm going to sit right here and I'm going to do it right now about red flags with Miles and Karen and how we need to pay attention to those things. All right. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Bye.